Well, our first town in Minnesota is Crescent, which turns out to be the apple capital of Minnesota. It's what, how many people?
5,300.
5,300. Interesting was 1851. It was surveyed by,
1803.
1803 by Daniel Boone's youngest son?
Nathan. Found the downtown.
Yeah. And then this guy, Cameron, he settled here. And the Mississippi River, I mean, a lot of water, but the main channel, who knows back then where it was? The main channel is closer to La Crosse. So this guy, Cameron, thought he could dig a canal. Oh, it's just a walking bridge. He thought he could dig a canal and change the flow of the Mississippi River so it would come over here instead of at La Crosse. And apparently he was digging it and died, what, a week before they were supposed to finish it?
Yep, 10 days.
And guess what? They decided not to finish it. So. Oh, who knows? All right. I'm not sure, though. This was Main Street, so... All right, we're going to get to our next town. All right. Okay, we're in the town of Dakota. And so we're right here along the Mississippi River. Now you can get a pretty good view. And I think actually there's more river on the other side of these trees that you see. Anyway, this town of Dakota is we're through it. It's 295 people, and I think it was only incorporated in 1951.
Yeah, I mean, it was settled in the middle 1800s, but...
Just a small community along the way. All right, we're on to our next one. Yeah, so one thing I wanted to note here as we head to our next town is you can see the rail right next to the highway here, and this is Interstate 90 and the Mississippi River. So it's sandwiched right in between the two of them here. This follows the river, and you'll see that, I think, in some of the photographs. I don't remember how many photographs I actually finished from that route. The flight we flew out of Minneapolis, but we did get some shots, but we'll see. Okay, well, we are in the town of Winona, Minnesota.
Big town.
Yeah, it's 25.
9.
What's interesting about this town was back in the day, what was it, 1850s?
1850s.
It had a very large population of Polish people. In fact, I think it was a quarter of the city at one point. And in particular were these Kashubians, which are a Polish West Slavic subgroup. Wow, look at that thing.
Massive.
Anyway, they built this, and there may actually be a service going on.
Got an angel with a trumpet there.
Yeah, it's Mormon.
They've got others on the other corners. Anyway, at one time, Winona had the most millionaires of any city of its size in the U.S. Do you want to see if you can get in? You want me to run up and check the door?
Yeah, Carol's going to run up and check the door, see if we can get in and take a look.
The oldest Catholic parish in
what?
I don't know. It just says Winona. The oldest since 1871.
Well, we've gotten lucky. And the church is open. We're not sure it's supposed to be open, but let's take a look. Oh. I don't know where Carol went. Wow. This is gorgeous. Oh my gosh. So there's organ pipes over there. Organ pipes in the center. And organ pipes over there.
And there's Carol up in the choir loft. Wow. It's gorgeous. I think what I'll do is I'll turn the exposure down here in a moment so we can get a little bit better look at some of the stained glass and stuff. But wow, this is just amazing. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that altar cloth. I don't know if you can see the gold on it shimmering there. Oh wow. On the altar here. Look at this Last Supper relief. This is just awesome. The pulpit. Statues on it. I think this is the first church we stopped in on the trip. This is just, it's no words, it's so beautiful in here. Hopefully I'm not panning too fast. Okay, let me see if I can shut this down so we can get some of the stained glass. Okay, I know the rest of the church is kind of dark, but at least we can get an idea of these. At least partially, some of them are still blowing out. Let's see, let's get this brighter. Okay. Absolutely beautiful. Amazing. Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed that. All right, well, that was the Basilica of St. Stanislaus Kostka. Kostka. K-O-S-T-K-A. Had to look up and make sure I spelled it right. Pretty awesome.
Wow, this is a heck of a industrial building here. We're still in Winona, and Winona is going to be our, oh, it's a museum and store. The Watkins Company. It's closed.
Of course.
Everything's been closed.
Not the church.
Yeah. Actually, I went to one door and I couldn't get out. And I was like, oh my God, has it closed and latched? And they're kind of like, you know, we'll be there all night. Trigger will be stuck in the car by himself.
Barking, barking, barking.
Yeah, really.
I think we could have called 911.
So, that's a nice little mural right there. Welcome to the historic downtown Winona. The interesting thing about Winona is two things. One, I stayed here in a little crappy motel. I thought the guy kind of reminded me of the guy from the Hitchcock movie. The owner of the hotel. I can't remember the name.
The one with the stabbing in the shower? The Bates Motel?
Bates Motel, yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing is that I had stopped in Omaha and I stopped in Madison, Wisconsin to try to get my brakes fixed. And nobody could fix it. Sometimes I'd leave the dealership and I'd have no brakes. And then I got to Winona. So I went to this gas station. Again, it was like crummy old gas station with a service center. Even in 2009, that was rare. And this kid, about 25, all greasy, looked like he, you know, probably was the kind of guy that worked on old cars or something.
Probably his entire life.
And he pushed this other guy out of the way and said, let me do it. And he got in there, he adjusted the brakes, and they were gold. Afterwards, this young kid, I mean, you would not have expected it. But it's a much bigger town than I thought. Yeah, we do have an Amtrak station. Probably back the other way. Oh, we'll buy some big church up here. Another big church. Oh, look at this bank over here. Winona Savings Bank.
Wow.
I wonder if it's still that, because didn't most of the savings loans just go out of business?
Wesley. United Methodist. Should have known by Wesley, I guess. another one.
I think we probably, ooh, look at the house right here on the right.
Cathedral of the Sacred Heart.
Another Catholic church right there.
It's supposed to be this
Look at this great building.
Chi Alpha. Student Center.
Student Center. What's here?
Memorial Hall.
Amtrak Station should be right. Not there? Ah,
Looking for
it's
this.
probably right here.
It's supposed to be like a warehousey type of thing.
Actually, I think one of our first stops tomorrow is an Amtrak station. Wow, look at this thing. What a gorgeous building. Boy, I'll tell you, there's sometimes these Amtrak stations, they're just like, they're next to gorgeous stations like this, but they're not in them. So it's really nice to see them inside these things. I don't know if it'll be open. I guess we'll go see. All right. All right, I was told, yes, the door to the station is open. We can take a look inside. All right. Not much on the inside, just some, sure not nice as, what was that one that was so nice? Toma, I think. I like the building next door, I'll tell you that. I think I do remember that. So maybe I was at the station here. I like the way that they keep the pigeons off with the little spikes. You see them on all the protrusions here. They even have them over here on the wires. See the little spiky things, and then on the gutter drain here. Interesting. Yeah, not so impressive inside, but boy, it's gorgeous on the outside, isn't it? All right, we're off to camp. Okay, we are here at
Prairie Island.
Prairie Island Campground, and we paid $7 extra, probably more because of tax, to be right on the water here. $47 with tax, and
Showers.
it's got showers, electric, just pit toilets. So anyway, our number's supposed to be on the, it's 94 and it's on the
89.
I mean, it's an RV park.
92.
Sort of.
We're in that one.
And that one, yeah. I tried to pick one that we weren't like, you know.
Too horribly near other.
Yeah, where we had a little space to ourselves. But see, the problem, oh, no, it's always fun trying to pick a site and you get consensus. Didn't say you can't go in forwards. All right, well, we may be a little high in the front, I'm not sure. We will check it and probably see you guys in the morning, all right?